Stop consuming content. It won't get you anywhere. Now, are you the type of person who is consuming content every single day? Maybe you are a big follower of Dan Lok, Gary Vee, Tony Robbins, and you are looking for the next big thing for you to achieve massive success in your life. You are scrolling through your Instagram, your Facebook, watching videos after videos, teaching you how to become successful at what you do. Now, do not misunderstand me. I'm not against consuming content. I'm a great believer that you need to learn through all these different contents of successful entrepreneurs so that you will be able to leverage on their experience for you to become successful as well in your field. But my point to you is this: instead of consuming content, what you need to do is that you need to leverage on all this content to create your own content. Because this world right now is full of people who are consuming content every single day. What the world needs is not people who consume content, but what the world needs is actually people who create content every single day. What the world needs is people who spread positivity every single day. So when you start creating content, you are positioning yourself as the expert in your field. You are establishing yourself as the FOA, figure of authority in your field. So when you establish yourself as the figure of authority in your field, people will start consuming your content. People will start following you, and that's how you build a follower behind you. That's how you build a fan base. People who are truly into your content. People who will truly follow you because they like you and because they want to learn from you. Now, I know most people, including me myself, has this objection when I first started creating content. You may tell me, Shu Yi, I don't have enough followers, so how do I create content? Let's take a singer for example. A singer, does he or she needs enough followers before he starts producing his own songs or he starts writing his own songs? Or is it the other way around, where she first produces his own album before people start realizing how good she is and people start following her for that? Now, this applies to social media as well, because at the start, you will go through periods where you don't have enough followers, but you need to be persistent for you to create enough content, so that when people follow your content, people see that when you have a list of content, when people click into all these videos and learn from you, that's where you first build your follower base. Now, you may tell me, what if I do not know what to say in front of camera? What if I'm camera shy? Well, let me share with you something that I've learned throughout content creation. Now, the key to content creation is not to create your own content, but is to document the things that you have gone through every single day. Because by documenting your daily life, it actually gives people a better insight of who you are, and it helps you to connect with your target audience better. So instead of thinking, what are some of the lessons that you want to create so that people can actually learn from it, why not go from a perspective? What have you learned from this experience? Whether you are going through tough times in your life, whether you have finished reading certain books, or whether you have watched these certain videos on YouTube, what are some of the lessons that you have learned throughout all these experiences? Because once you are able to document your learnings, it does two things for you. Number one, it gives you more content. And number two, you come from a place of sincerity. You come from a place where you are willing to share, and that's how you get people to be attracted to your content. Now, for those of you who are watching this, let this be the last video that you watch and stop consuming content. Start creating your own content and start building your own fan base, because that will set you apart from the rest and position yourself as the figure of authority in your field.